Hello again, music and vinyl lovers everywhere. Tim coming at you again with another video. Got some vinyl in the mail I was expecting and some I wasn't expecting today. As many of you know, our good friend in the vinyl loving community, music community, whatever you want it to be called, Vinylizer John in Guernsey was selling off a bunch of stuff. He went to a record fair about a week or so ago, and he sold a bunch of vinyl there. And when he was showing what he was selling, I said I was interested in buying some vinyl off of him, and we worked out a deal. And the vinyl arrived today with a note. I'll read the note first. It says, "To Tim, hope you enjoy the vinyl. My great friend, I know you bought 3 vinyl from me, but I've added a few more to help you along with your collection of Scorpions. Hope you like. Your VC friend, John. P.S. I can't buy you a drink, so vinyl it is." Well, John, if for some reason we cross paths, I might want to buy you a drink. But anyway, without further ado, I'll get to the vinyl. One I wasn't expecting was this Lonesome Crow picture disc. Now I know what you meant by your comment on my comment about this not being a very good album. That does not mean, however, I'm not grateful for the gift. You went beyond what the deal was for you to do, and I thank you. So even though this isn't either of our favorite albums by any stretch by the band, I still thank you for the gift. Now is one that I was expecting, and this is the first time I've owned this in any format, In Trance. Came out in 1975, I believe. And I'm almost sure this is an original press. I'm sure, John, you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Yeah, this feels like an original press. Doesn't feel like 180 gram vinyl. Knowing how good you take care of your vinyl, I'm expecting to have no issues playing these. And if there's this little skip or two, hey, I mean, this is from the 70s, so there'll definitely be no worries if the records skip. But from what I've seen of your videos, you take immaculate care of your vinyl. And you definitely know how to ship vinyl, I'll say that. Because this stuff was well packaged. I didn't want to struggle opening the package on camera and make this like a 30-minute video. So Scorpions in Trance. Here's one I wasn't expecting. And wow. Again, I thank you for adding this one to it, Blackout. You know, like I said when I was going through their discography, what can be said about this album? As far as I've heard, this is the band's #1 selling album to date. Even more than Love at First Sting, which I already have in my collection. Next is one of them that my eyes really popped out of my head when you said you had this for sale. Worldwide Live. Probably one of the best albums, live albums, to come out of the 80s or any decade. I had this on cassette back in the day, and the VHS of this back in the day. And I could not wait to catch a Scorpions show after listening to this album and watching that VHS. I've seen this in shops around here, especially a charity shop one, and this cover was all beat up. Definitely not in the same condition that John, I mean, I'm repeating myself so much on the video, but I'm just so thankful for your generosity, John, and hopefully someday I can return the favor. And this was another eye popper for me, because it happens to be my favorite album by the band, Crazy World. I still have the CD I bought the day this was released. The case is cracked. Here's the inner. Like I said, you could tell me if I'm wrong, John, but I'm assuming these are all original pressings. Again, John, I want to thank you for willing to sell these to me, I should say, and adding the surprises you did. Like I've said before, you're the first channel I found for this group of vinyl collectors and everything, and watching your videos, and, you know, kind of gave me the interest to do this because I love music and love talking to people about music, and don't have a lot of people in my real life, everyday life, to really talk to about music. But thanks again, John. You rock. And like I said, hope to return the favor someday. But I'm going to sign off before I repeat myself incessantly. Have a good day, John, whenever you see this. And I'll talk to you all later. Rock on. God bless.